Hello, Anne.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
So is it hot also in Vietnam tonight?
Yeah, very hot.
Yeah, here too it's very hot. So how do you sleep when it's very hot?
What did you say?
How can you sleep when it's hot? Do you open the windows?
No, I turn on the fan and uh,
The aircon?
and something else. I don't know what is great.
Oh, maybe. So do you know what's an aircon?
Yeah.
Or maybe you have that one on your bedroom, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's not too hot. Okay, but here we just use our fan because we do not have aircon. That's why it's really, really hot. So I don't know how can we sleep tonight. Okay, well, and for tonight we're doing some activities. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's begin with the first one. So the first one is speaking activity. Okay, so let's begin first. Okay, so Anne, tell me something about your hometown. Oh wait, anyway, where is your hometown?
Um. um yeah. I don't know.
Okay, so hometown means this is the place where you were born or where you grew up. Okay, where is your hometown, by the way?
Yeah, I don't know how it's called.
I don't know how it's called. Okay, well, what place are you living in right now?
No.
What is the name of the place where you are living in now?
Um, yeah, I didn't know how to speak it too.
Oh, all right. Well, is that a town or a city?
It is maybe in the city.
Okay. Why do you say that it's a city?
Yeah. Because there are a um lots of
Okay, so what is it?
It have very a lot of factories,
Mm-hmm.
very high houses, and some modern buildings too.
Oh, all right. So you say that that is a city because there are a lot of factories and some establishments, right? Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's good. So now, Anne, do you like living in a city or in the country, and why?
Um, Maybe the countryside because yeah, living in a city there was no oxygen in it because of the um um lot of smoke. Yeah, in
Mm.
and we cannot breathe when there are a lot. Yeah,
Okay, now
so
I understand.
there is some factories or something or something and the air is clear, so it is um more easier to live. Yeah, just that.
Okay, that's correct. Well, you said that you wanted to live on the countryside than living in a city because in the countryside it's less pollution, right? There's no smoke. There's not a lot of smoke in the air. And also in the countryside there's a fresh air and the space or the roads are wider and less people lives here. Okay, very good. Well, I like living in a countryside too than in the city because in the city it's populated or it means a lot of people lives there. Okay, now, and how often do you go to a farm?
Um, um, yeah, I don't know because I didn't go to a farm once.
Okay, so well, were you able to visit the farm?
Yeah, but I visited with my school friends.
With your
Or
school friends. Maybe that's a school trip. Am I correct?
yeah, it is school trip.
Oh, very good. So what animals did you see there?
Um, Maybe the chickens, ducks, rabbits, um, um, sheep, horses, and something else.
Okay, very nice. So, okay, so did you enjoy when you went there to the farm?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, well, that is a great experience when you come to visit the farm because you can see a lot of animals and you can see how the people takes care of those animals for
Yeah.
by feeding, by um, giving them food or something like that. Okay, now since we're talking about farm, look at the picture here and okay, now I want you to find the differences here and then explain your answers.
Okay. In the picture one, there is a two-floor house um near the maybe pine tree, but in the picture two, there is no house. Yeah. In the picture one, the waiter is wearing a blue, no, a black shirt or something. But in the picture two, he's wearing a green shirt. In the picture one, the boy with the um, yellow shirt is riding a bike. In the picture two, he is riding a horse. In the picture one, the customer in the maybe a cafe is a woman. But in the picture two, that's a man. Um, in the picture one, the girl, maybe the girl or the woman is lying down and read a book. But in the picture two, he is sitting. Yeah. In the picture one, the dog is standing, but in the picture two, it is lying. In the picture one, there are three sheep um, near the mountain or something. But in the picture
Mm-hmm.
two, that's the cows. In the picture one, there is three swan or ducks in the west swimming in river. But in the picture two, there are five. Yeah.
Okay, very good. That's 6 points. Okay, let's
In the
see.
picture one,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
uh, there is
okay.
some more. In the picture one, the man who is fishing has caught a fish. But in the picture two, he didn't caught didn't catch even one fish. Yeah. In the picture one, the the man who is riding the boat is wearing a blue shirt. But in the picture two, he is wearing a white shirt with um red stripes. In the picture one, in the on the boat there is a flag. But in the picture two, there is just yeah, there is no flag there. Um, hmm, in the picture one, the weather was um it was sunny. But in the picture two, it is cloudy.
Is that all?
Mm, yeah, maybe that's all.
Okay, well, I counted your answers. I think that's 10 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's see. So therefore, number one is correct. You said that the weather is sunny and cloudy. Very good. Two is the house. There's a house in the middle of the trees. Next one, the sheep, the pig. Oh, what's that? The sheep and the cows. Okay. Four, it's the restaurant. Five, that's the boy who's riding a bike and a horse. Six is the fishing. Oh, what's that? Okay, the man who's fishing. Next one is the girl who's reading and lying on the grass. The man on the boat. The ducks. And then what's the other one? Okay, wait. I cannot remember.
The dog. The dog.
Ah, yeah, the dog. Yes. Okay, it's 10 points. I'm correct. It's 10 points. Very good. And, well, that was quite a lot. Okay, very good. Now let's move on to the next activity. Oh. All right, so Michael and Helen both have new pets. I don't know anything about Michael's pet, but you do. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Okay, so question number one, and what pet does Michael have?
The pet that Michaels have is the kitten.
And then what is the color of the kitten?
The color of the kitten is white.
And then what is the age of the kitten?
It was it. It is just 2 months old.
Yeah. So what is the name that he gave to him?
The name that he gave to it is Snowball.
Snowball. And then wait, when did he bought the cat?
He bought the cat um yesterday.
Okay, very good. He bought the cat yesterday. Okay, now? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so now it's your turn to ask Anne about Helen's pet.
What is her new pet?
Her new pet is a puppy.
What is what is its color?
Its color is brown.
How old it is?
It's 3 months old.
What is the name that she gave to it?
She gave the name Spot to the puppy.
When did she buy it?
She bought it a week ago. Okay, very good. And okay, now look at this one. So these pictures tell a story. It's called Sarah's football team. Just look at the picture first. Sarah has 2 older brothers. They play football with their friends in the park. They never let Sarah play with them. She's very sad. Okay, now you continue the story. And number 2.
Um, um, but then she go outside and play football with maybe a girl. And then when she playing football, a lot of girls went there and playing with her. Um, Picture number 4. Mm, yeah, I don't know what it is mean.
Okay, picture number 4. There is a man. I think he's taking a photograph or taking a
Um,
video.
yeah, and I can see a woman who is um um yeah, I don't know what is she doing.
Okay. And then number 5.
Then she say then her football team is on the newspaper. Look, my team is in the newspaper now. She happily said.
Okay, very good. That's a nice story. Let's look if there is the suggested here. Okay, so let's answer some questions here. And number 1, what is Sarah doing?
Yeah, I don't know what is the picture.
I think that's picture number 1.
Yeah, he's she's want to playing football.
Okay, she wanted to play football. Number 2, who's watching?
Maybe the girls. And
Okay. So number 3, who's playing the football now?
um 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 Sarah and some girls.
Yeah. So number 4, what is Sarah doing now?
Yeah, now she is what picture?
That's 4.
She is talking to a woman.
She's talking to the woman. Okay, last one, number 5. What is Sarah showing to her brothers?
She's showing her team, her preferred team to them.
Okay. So she is showing her brothers the pictures, the picture that she had with her team a while ago on the game. Okay, so here's the story. Can you read it, please, Anne?
Okay. Sarah's kicking a football in the park with a friend. Some girls are watching them. Now all the girls are playing football together. They are having fun. Someone's taking a photo of the girls. Sarah's talking to a woman. Sarah's showing a newspaper to her brothers. There's a photo of Sarah and her team in the newspaper. She's very happy.
Okay. So that's all for the first activity. Okay, let's open the next one. Oh, wait a minute. Can you see the screen?
No.
How about now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so our next activity will be reading and writing. Okay, so let's answer letter A. Circle the correct word. Oh,
I didn't see any words here.
yeah, wait a minute.
Where's the word? Oh, shit.
Yeah, there's no words here. Okay, well, let's skip this one because I think this is not working properly. Okay, I think here is the best next activity. This is listening 5.3. Okie dokie. Oh, what happened?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Okay now, and let's have the first, no, this is the second activity. So this is a listening activity. So listen and draw. There is one example. Okay, let's listen first and then, well, as you can see, there's the answer now. But I want you to listen to it first.
Part 1. Listen and look. There is one example.
Look, Mr. Banks, my big sister took me to meet a famous photographer.
That's interesting. And you've got a photo of the day.
Yes, look, the photographer had to take some pictures of some singers.
And what's the photographer's name?
Paul.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines. 1.
Which one's your sister?
She's over there with the singers. Can you see her? She's brushing the girl's hair.
Oh, yes. Does she work for the photographer then?
Yes, her name's Mary. She's worked there for a long time.
2.
And there's Peter. He works there too.
The man with the lights?
No, I don't know his name. I mean the person with the newspaper.
Oh, yes. I see now. Why is he giving it to the woman?
I don't know.
3.
And who are the singers? Are they famous too?
Yes, but I don't know all their names. Only the girl on the right talked to me.
And who's she?
Katie. I love her big watch. Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
Four.
And there's William.
The man in the front of the picture?
Yes, he's looking for something.
What's he lost?
It was a comb, but he found it.
Oh, yes.
Five.
Then who's the person who's sitting down?
The little boy?
No, the other person. She's got a cup of tea, or coffee perhaps, in her hand.
Oh, that's Jane. She's the mother of one of the singers. She came to watch.
It looks very interesting there.
It was. I had a great day.
Now listen to part 1 again. 1.
Okay, so I will like to let you draw a line here on the... Okay, don't move your mouse, Anne.
Okay.
So you can draw a line on the answers. Okay, as you can see, there are the answers on the left side of the screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened?
Oh, wait a minute. Don't move it first. Okay, here. You can draw a line now.
Okay.
Okay, are you finished? Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, number 1, Mary and the girl brushing the singer's hair. Oh,
Why can I see it?
okay, wait a minute. Okay, this is correct. 2, Peter and the person giving a newspaper to the woman. Okay, that's also correct. Next. Katie and the singer on the right with a big watch. Okay, 4, William and the man at the front of the picture looking for a comb. Okay, and last one is Jane and the woman sitting down with a cup. Okay, very good. And so again, 5 points for the first activity. Okay, now let's move on to part number 2 with 5 marks. This is about homework about a pet.
Part 2. Listen and look. There is one example.
Mom, Did you have a pet when you were young?
Yes. Why?
Because we have to write about pets for homework.
Well, when I was about 5, my father found a rabbit.
And was that your pet, Mum?
Yes, but all the family loved it.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write.
Where did your dad find the rabbit?
Well, he went camping with my brother one weekend, and he found the rabbit in their tent.
And didn't it hop away?
No, it didn't.
And did your rabbit have a name? Can you remember it?
Oh, yes, because I chose it. We called it Horace.
That's a strange name. How do you spell it?
Horris. It was the name of a rabbit in a television programme.
Oh, and did you give it grass to eat?
Well, it ate grass, but we gave it vegetables. Rabbits like those best.
Oh, yes. And what colour was it?
It was brown, and it had very long ears and a soft coat. It was very good at jumping.
And where did it live? In your bedroom?
No, in the garden. Rabbits don't like living inside.
And did you often play with it?
Oh, yes, every day.
Well, perhaps one day we could have a rabbit too.
Now listen to part 2 again.
Okay,
Where did your dad find the rabbit?
Okay.
so let's try to answer now. And mom's pet is a rabbit. So found where?
It is found when in the tent. Yeah.
In the tent. Okay, number 2, what's the name?
Its name is Horace.
Okay, Horace. Number 3, the favorite food is?
Vegetables. Yeah.
It's vegetables. Then the favorite color is?
Wait, it is just the color, brown.
Oh yeah, color of the skin is brown. Lived
The garden.
in the garden. Okay, very good. And so next one, okay, this is the third activity. Listen and write a letter in each box. There's one example. Where must Richard take each thing? Okay, so let's begin.
Part 3. Listen and look. There is one example. Where must Richard take each thing?
You've got a lot of things to take to town today, Richard. Do you enjoy working for the post office?
Yes, I do. And all these things have to go to different places. This is the largest and heaviest one. Look, it's a new bicycle. I have to take it to the hotel. It's for a boy who lives there. He'll have a lot of fun with it.
Can you see the letter B? Now you listen and write a letter in each box.
This looks funny. What is it?
It's a sledge. Let me see. Where's it going? Oh, yes, 14 Water Street. That's those flats near the boats on the river. I have to take it to a family called White. They live in a flat on the 3rd floor.
I'd like to live there. And where must you take this one?
Oh, that. I think it's a lamp. And an expensive one, too. Let's see. Where's the address? Oh, here it is. It's for Mr. Cave, the artist. He lives above the chemist's in Green Street. I think I'll go there first.
And that's a strange thing to post. What is it? It's very big.
It's a toy dinosaur. It is big, but it's not heavy. The zoo sent it. I have to take it to the school. The children will love it, I'm sure.
And what about this one? Where must you take that?
Oh, yes, I mustn't forget that one. Look, it says important next to the address. It's a bottle of something for someone that works at the airport. Perhaps it's medicine. The address is difficult to read, but I'll find her office.
And what else have you got to do today?
Well, last of all, I have to take this to the hospital. It's for one of the doctors there. It's a postcard from his parents. I know because I read it. They say they're having a great time and they don't want to come home. But now I must put all these things in my truck. Where are my keys?
Here they are.
Now listen to part 3 again.
Okay, so now, Anne, I will let you write your answers. Okay, don't move your mouse first.
I didn't hear it clearly.
Oh, you didn't hear it clearly?
Yeah.
Okay, one more time.
This looks funny. What is it?
It's a sledge. Let me see. Where's it going? Oh, yes, 14 Water Street. That's those flats near the boats on the river. I have to take it to a family called White. They live in a flat on the 3rd floor.
I'd like to live there. And where must you take this one?
Oh, that. I think it's a lamp. And an expensive one, too. Let's see. Where's the address? Oh, here it is. It's for Mr. Cave, the artist. He lives above the chemist's in Green Street. I think I'll go there first.
And that's a strange thing to post. What is it? It's very big.
It's a toy dinosaur. It is big, but it's not heavy. The zoo sent it. I have to take it to the school. The children will love it, I'm sure.
And what about this one? Where must you take that?
Oh, yes, I mustn't forget that one. Look, it says important next to the address. It's a bottle of something for someone that works at the airport. Perhaps it's medicine. The address is difficult to read, but I'll find her office.
And what else have you got to do today?
Well, last of all, I have to take this to the hospital. It's for one of the doctors there. It's a postcard from his parents. I know because I read it. They say they're having a great time and they don't want to come home. But now I must put all these things in my truck. Where are my keys?
Here they are.
That is the end of part 3.
Okay, now, do you know the answers now, Anne?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, very good. So, what letter is the toy dinosaur?
The toy dinosaur, letter H.
How about the some medicine?
Maybe letter F.
A lamp.
A lamp, letter C.
Postcard.
Letter E.
And last one is the sledge.
Maybe letter G. Yeah.
Okay, let's see if you got it correctly. Okay, the toy dinosaur is letter H, correct? Some medicine is F, correct? A lamp is C, correct? Postcard is E, correct? And a sledge is G. Also correct. Very good. And so 5 points again for you. Okay, for the last activity, and before we end, let's answer this one, part number 4 with 5 points.
Part 4. Listen and look. There is one example. Which lesson did David like best at school today?
Hello, David. Did you have a good day at school?
Yes, thanks, Mum. Maths was difficult, but I enjoyed art today.
What did you do?
We brought in some leaves from the playground and painted them. It was my best lesson today.
And what about your hockey lesson?
We couldn't have it because our teacher was ill.
Can you see the tick? Now you listen and tick the box. 1. Which program does David want to watch on TV?
Can I watch television in half an hour?
Which program do you want to see? The one about the circus again?
Not that one. It's a program about storms. We're learning about them at school.
All right. And I must remember, there's tennis at 7 o'clock. I want to watch that.
2. Where's David's dog?
Where's the dog?
Perhaps he's outside under the trees, David.
Well, I didn't see him there. And I've looked in the living room and under your car.
Well, call his name.
Spot? Oh, there he is. You were right. He was in the garden.
Okay, so number 1, and which program does David want to watch on TV?
Letter B.
Letter B. Number 2, where's David's dog?
Yeah, letter B too.
Letter B too. Yes, very good. Next one, 3, 4, and 5.
3. What must David tidy?
Before you watch television, you need to tidy your things, David.
Oh, not again. I hate tidying my clothes.
I didn't mean your clothes. I meant your computer and school books.
Oh, okay. I'll do it in a minute. Can I have something to eat first?
No, put that drink down and go and do it now.
4. What does David want to eat now?
I've done it. It's all tidy now.
Good. Would you like a sandwich and some fruit now?
Can I just have a piece of cake and some more milk?
Well, all right. But we've got pizza for dinner, so don't eat too much.
Okay.
5. Where's David's comic now?
And can you see my comic, Mum? It was on top of the fridge this morning.
It's on the stairs.
Thanks. There's a good story in it about living on another planet.
Well, let's sit down on the sofa and read it together. Then you can watch your program.
Okay.
Okay, so number 3, what must David tidy?
Maybe letter A. Yeah.
Okay, number 4, what does David want to eat now?
Letter A.
Very good. Where's David's comics now?
Maybe letter C.
Okay, very good. So therefore, for the last part of the activity, you got 5 perfect points. All right, so well, that's all for tonight, and going to see you again on our class on Thursday, okay?
Okay.
All right, good night. See you.
See you again.